Why was the Siege of Vienna in 1683 one of the most decisive battles in history? This is the moment when Europe stood at the brink of a monumental shift. The mighty Ottoman Empire, at the peak of its power, set its sights on Vienna, the gateway to Central Europe. What followed was a clash of civilizations that would determine the course of history. Stay with us as we explore this epic tale of courage, strategy, and unity that changed the world forever. The Ottoman Empire, led by the ambitious Grand Vizier Kara Mustafa, launched its campaign to seize Vienna in the spring of 1683. The city, strategically located at the crossroads of Europe, was not just a military target, it was a symbol of Western resistance. By July, the Ottomans surrounded Vienna, their massive army of over 150,000 soldiers dwarfing the city's defenders, who barely numbered 15,000. Supplies dwindled, morale faltered, and the people of Vienna braced for the inevitable. Inside the city walls, Count Ernst Rüdiger von Starhemberg, Vienna's commander, rallied his troops and citizens to hold the line. The defenders endured relentless bombardments and daring assaults, yet refused to surrender. Starhemberg's leadership and the resolve of the Viennese transformed desperation into defiance. But time was running out. Meanwhile, the Holy Roman Empire and Poland-Lithuania forged an unprecedented alliance. At its heart was King John III Sobieski of Poland, a seasoned warrior with a reputation for bold tactics. Sobieski vowed to answer Vienna's cries for help, and his relief force, known as the Holy League, began its march southward. By September 1683, the siege reached its climax. The Ottomans dug tunnels under Vienna's walls, attempting to breach them with explosives. Inside the city, starvation loomed. But then, on the morning of September 12th, the Allied relief force arrived on the outskirts of Vienna. It was a coalition army of Poles, Germans, and Austrians, numbering around 70,000. Sobieski's strategy was audacious. He planned to strike directly at the Ottoman camp, cutting off their siege efforts and forcing them to retreat. The stage was set for one of the largest cavalry charges in history. As dawn broke, the battle began. Ottoman cannons roared, and the Allied infantry clashed with Ottoman janissaries in brutal hand-to-hand combat. But it was Sobieski's legendary winged hussars, Polish heavy cavalry adorned with iconic feathered wings, that turned the tide. Descending from the heights of Kahlenberg, their charge shattered the Ottoman lines, sending shockwaves through their ranks. Kara Mustafa's army, caught off guard and demoralized, fled in disarray. Vienna was saved, and Europe had held its ground against one of the most powerful empires in history. For his valor, Sobieski was hailed as the savior of Vienna. The victory at Vienna marked a turning point. The Ottoman advance into Europe was permanently halted, and the balance of power began to shift. The Holy League launched a counteroffensive that would reclaim vast territories, signaling the decline of Ottoman dominance in Europe. But the Siege of Vienna was more than a battle. It was a testament to the power of unity and the resilience of those who refused to surrender, even against overwhelming odds. The events of 1683 continue to resonate, reminding us of the enduring impact of courage, strategy, and collaboration. As we reflect on the Siege of Vienna, we see a story of defiance, sacrifice, and triumph. What would have happened if Vienna had fallen? How might Europe look today? If history's pivotal moments intrigue you, hit subscribe. There's always more to uncover about the battles and decisions that shaped our world.